there is this scandalous thing happening with this man named Lawrence Ray. Has anyone heard about him?
Nope.
At all?
Nope.
Okay, this guy has a very interesting past. He has been in prison. He has mafia ties. He ended up getting
I ain't talking shit,
the
man.
New York police commissioner indicted on some corruption charges back in the day, and now he has been imprisoned on sex trafficking charges because he infiltrated his daughter's college back in 2010. He moved in and like on campus, and she had 7 female and male roommates, and he he ended up positioning himself as a therapist with these guys, like these roommates, and he was able to learn a lot of like personal, intimate details, vulnerabilities within each person, and he used that against them. And in some cases, with some of these people, he would use them as like prostitutes, and then end up
I'm picturing
getting
this
money.
man in a dorm room.
It's a cult. It's just the same cult mentality, right?
Yes. And so,
Some people are really good at manipulating humans.
They are.
They got
man.
special powers.
oh yeah,
And they sell timeshares to nice people.
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, if I had all the money in the world and I didn't have to work for
nice
money,
people.
I would find really fun ways to get closer to these people and use them too.
Oh.
And especially timeshare people,
Thank
like
you.
the people that sell
That's
That's
timeshares.
nice. I thought you were gonna say that
That's one for us.
You would get close to them and then you would rape them or something.
Oh shit. Well, luckily he didn't say that. That came out of your mouth.
No, well that's what I thought he was gonna say.
No,
And I was wrong. I was wrong.
That's
And I-
not a bad idea, Steve.
Damn it.
I really wasn't thinking that.
Only because you said it earlier and I was like, wow, that came out of nowhere. But that was beautiful.
But yes,
But when I think of a mafia man, like boss,
Yeah.
I do not
he's
think...
not a mafia man boss. He had connections.
Oh, fuck, he's just an associate then.
What's his name?
Lawrence Ray.
So he's not a made man?
What's that? Oh no.
But what I would do, see, I'm all about butt for a butt, so I would make him work.
I like that biblical proverb.
Yeah.
Right.
But let me tell you some more of the shit he did. Let me tell you some more. So he was able to extort $1 million from these people.
A million?
Damn.
He made $500,000 from one female victim that he blackmailed her into more than 4 years of prostitution.
Wow.
You can make that much money from prostitution?
Dude, think about what strippers make.
Who they smashing?
Then that's not a lot then. $500,000 for 4 years?
And
From one girl.
yeah, one girl. And he would join in sometimes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta test the product. Make sure it's good.
Did
You
you
can't
know
brag on
that-
it if you don't know about it.
That I have heard.
Did you know that pimps, they talk about how their hoes have mileage? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm not gonna explain
Wait,
it.
no,
then
explain
you-
to me. I don't know.
Okay. Well, they already knows Tiff, so I'm not gonna.
Well, I mean, it's just assumed it's like a
I'll tell you guys,
car.
okay? So like when you have a car, some cars, they have just amount of miles and then they start breaking down.
100,000.
100,000. Well, my Toyota had 300.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you gotta see, because all different cars have different
If
mileage.
your Toyota was a hooker, she would have killed herself.
My Toyota was a fucking.
Wait,
This
so then
Toyota
what
would have been his
happened?
bottom bitch.
They just get rid of them.
No. So you know, like,
right.
you know how
I
long
can't
your
take it
product
for one
will.
more
will-
day.
You know how long your product will last, right? So it's like, oh, this one will be 6 years. This one will be 2 years.
I'm not taking her to Pasadena.
And then what happens after?
You let them.
You replace. You get a new
Get
leaf.
rid of them.
I'm against the sex industry.
Well,
Now, when you say it like that.
you mean sex trafficking industry? That's
Yeah, you
more
actually love
specific.
one part of the sex industry. Just so
Fuck, I didn't even see it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a sex
In fact,
industry.
most of those girls, well, not most, but some of those girls do what's called providing, which is basically prostitution. It's escorting.
Well,
A
that's
lot of
what
porn
he.
stars dabble in that.
So he claims.
Oh,
He claims that
I'm
he
a
did
hypocrite.
So Lawrence here claims that he did make a certain amount of money from one of the girls just giving him money after she was escorting. It's just
Giving it.
And
No.
I get how he probably got her to get to that point,
Yeah.
though.
Give me that money, hoe. Like that?
Maybe.
Could be.
That's
I mean,
fucked
that's one
up.
way, or another way is like, here's daddy, I got you
Exactly.
something. Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
and I
That's-
love you, and like you're only great because of me, and stay under my tree and shit.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Break them down and build them up.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Greek organizations I feel like did, and I'm only speaking from an outside view and a personal opinion. because like after talking to a couple of people, like you guys have all heard, I'm sure, the stories about hazing when you pledging or something like that. And the reason that it was told to me was like they have to break you down to humble you and then build you back up as that Greek, whether it's Alpha Kappa,
I'd rather
Alpha
join
Man
a
or
gang.
Kappa Man or something like. And that's why I said on stage last night. I was like, well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna join the Crips because
There's more benefits.
Well, no, but
neither one of them have health insurance. So it's like, you know, I look good in blue.
you got to look a little deeper, right? If you're talking about Skull and Bones,
Yeah.
that's a fucking
I'll join that
society
one.
where like those people move on to be Supreme Court justices, major
They're the
fucking
Illuminati
figures.
people.
Yep.
Exactly. Major figures in our government. And like what do, right?
I'll
Breaking people
sacrifice a lamb to join those fuckers.
Well, no, it's worse than that.
A lamb, that's
Part of
nothing.
it is breaking you down
I like
by
lambs.
humiliating you in front of them, so they've all seen you do a thing. Like they have them,
That's the blackmail.
they have them jerk off in a casket, one of the things, and they all watch it.
Joe, that's a fucking regular Tuesday for Joe.
But I know that's nothing for this guy, but that was in like the 70s. So think about where they're at now.
Oh, they're killing babies.
What do you think they're doing?
They're killing
But
babies.
point being is that it's all about what Tahir said, breaking you down, and then they own you in some way, and then you kind of will do what they say.
Yeah.
And in
That's what
return,
all cults
and in
do.
return, they will give you sweet ass gigs in government where you get high paying jobs.
They ain't never met a friend like me
And
because
sweet ass.
I'll fucking go in there and pretend that I was broken down, and then I'll fucking win and get to the top, and I'll eat their asses like a fucking
Ew,
10
that's
They have safe.
Change the term.
Literally eat their asses.
change the term.
You get in there, right?
You had me, but just don't eat.
Is
Don't
that
eat the
what you
booty
mean
like
by a
groceries,
butt for a
dude.
butt?
No, listen. You guys don't know what Joe can do. He's gonna take a Supreme Court justice, eat his ass so fucking good.
I control his ass. No, that's not what I meant.
What'd you say, guilty? What about now?
Is that ventriloquist with his tongue?
I'm sorry, I didn't know that's not what you meant.
Tongue is just like.
That's not what I meant.
I'm sorry.
It's supposed to sound tougher than that, man. Fuck.
There's no way you can say I'm gonna eat your ass.
I'm a dude.
I'm gonna make you eat my ass. That's tougher.
That's still not tough, Tim.
That's tougher.
Dude, I'm a puppeteer.
But that's better than I'm gonna eat your ass.
Tahir,
What?
you're walking.
I never said I'm gonna eat their ass.
You literally said that.
You're leaving a comedy. Tahir, you're leaving a comedy club. It's 12:30 at night. You're walking down a dark alley. Joe comes out of nowhere. He's like, "Hey there, I'm gonna eat your ass." I think you're afraid.
Creepy.
Okay.
It's a complete difference.
Well, I mean, it's coming from Steve. Anything he does already comes off kind of creepy. Look at the shoulder.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If he's walking like that though, and it's Joe size, I'm intrigued at this point. I'm like, you gonna what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your ass. Explain that to me.
If you can
We'll bend over.
if you have the
Find out.
power to control anybody you want.
Yeah.
By eating their ass, Joe.
Wait, stop! No, stop!
Okay.
You have the power. The president of the United States. They will say whatever you want, do whatever you want. The power is unlimited, but you have to suck their dick. Cause you
But
trans.
that's not better than eating their ass, you fucking
I
weirdo.
want to hear what he has to
Suck
say.
their dick. Okay, go ahead.
And the only way you control them is during the act.
I'm glad this is a Patreon video.
So, you imagine President Trump, he's on the podium,
Yeah.
and you have to fucking suck his dick
Right, you're-
on the bottom of the podium
Okay.
to make him say the speeches that you want him to say. That's like a ventriloquist.
How does it transfer? Like, is it telepathically? Because you've got a mouthful of dick.
Wait, no.
No, it's in your mind. It's in your mind, and you're like,
So telepathically.
the State of the Union address.
It's
yeah, you
Morse
gotta
code.
think about it.
You're
Yeah.
sucking his dick, but you're Morse coding his balls with your hands.
I declare war.
And-
I declare war on Brazil.
You're delivering the message that way.
It's like Ratatouille, but from down here.
This is very interesting.
Yeah.
It could use a better communication system. I will.
No, but that's the only power. Would you do it? Because I'll do it in a motherfucking heartbeat.
I don't think it's not that many people I want to control.
All right, but dude, that's unlimited power. Dude.
Joe, it sounds like you want to get people on your side when you've already made up your mind, bro. I think you're
But then
alone.
how do you even get them to the point of sucking their dick?
Joe's like, yo, I'll suck your dick to get.
What if the person in the position of power that you need is a female? And your powers only work by sucking their dick.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Now what do you do?
Thank God there's a lot of men in power.
Yeah, good thing.
Thank God.
You always have that to fall back on.
Thank God.
Yeah, we can fall back.
Because
on.
this would not work if it
You
was.
should have stuck with the eating the ass. It would have worked across the board.
Everyone has an ass.
But no, he's right. Even if it happens, it'll probably be temporary. We'll get a dick back in there.
The thing is, eating the ass is one of the options, but sucking a dick is a harder thing to do.
Okay, so we're
I'm
talking.
gonna take the road more traveled. I'm not gonna go with the old sucking a dick.
Which road is more traveled?
The
Probably
not
the
sucking the
ass.
dick. Oh, what the fuck?
So this fool, we have the president at the podium and he's just eating the ass to fucking control him.
No, that's not what Tahir
So
said.
the way me and Tahir's gonna battle is he's in the ass and I'm in the dick and we're both trying to control him. And then he's trying to do a speech, and then I'm on here and Tahir's in the butt, and then we're trying to battle out who's gonna win the president's
Only
fucking
thing I'm trying
control.
to make him do is come fast.
You know what's amazing about this is that you two. No, what's amazing about this?
So just.
What's amazing about this is.
Tahir wins.
You said you would say win.
No, what's amazing about this is you two idiots are just gay male prostitutes who are like, yeah, we control the president. We suck his dick and eat his ass all the time. And you get nothing.
Are you sure? Because in my world, we're controlling him.
But what do you want him to do? What do you want him to do?
Okay, so like
I have diplomatic immunity everywhere. That's what I'm gonna go for.
No, but we're-
I can go shoot somebody in the face in Brazil and won't go to jail because I got diplomatic immunity.
Who are you trying to shoot?
It doesn't matter. Sometimes you just gotta prove a point.
Have you seen Lethal Weapon 2?
No.
I hear you.
So you're saying all these people that have diplomatic immunity have sucked or eaten ass?
No, this is in a hypothetical world. I'm not saying that, but they probably have.
in a hypothetical world, his superpower is ass eating, mine is dick sucking, right? And so when we see, we're like arch enemies, right? And it's like we see our target, it's like, oh no, you're gonna control the president? No, I'm gonna control the president, and we battle it out.
They be like,
How do you guys battle?
Joe, we meet again. Oh, my old friend. You almost had me last time, but I got to him first.
I just can't get past the fact that Joe just said in a perfect world his superpower is suck a dick.
Get ready to hear.
I had to wear goggles because I keep getting pink.
No, that's for him. That's for him.
I would be here with it. I had to put goggles on. Yeah, you almost got me with the pink eye last time.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
God.
World domination. You guys won, dude.